shoot. Today, we're going to show you some pretty cool movie-making secrets and what goes into making complex vehicle stunts like the ones you just saw in that opening scene. A lot of action on our set today. This guy responsible for pulling all the action together, our lead stunt coordinator, Mr. Tony McFarr.
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Hey, no, buddy.
That is good.
Good to see you, man. Nice outfit. We're going to watch that playback in just a second. And while we're waiting for that, tell everybody what you do around here. You're a busy man, right?
Yep. It's my job to choreograph all the action sequences you're seeing out here today. Make sure the director Dennis gets all the shots he needs safely.
And that's very important. You know, safety really our #1 priority on the set at all times.
Yeah, that's right. These drivers, they do make everything look pretty easy out here, but it does involve a lot of planning. And speaking of planning, I've got to get ready for the setup.
All right, see you in a bit.
And your playback's ready.
I like to hear that. Let's see videos. This camera's 1 to 4. Please open.
This is coming out.
All right. Thank you. Check these out first. And when you see black and white images on that screen today, you're actually seeing a video image of what our film camera captures. A little joke. We call this video assist. It allows us to preview these shots before the film is actually developed. Look carefully. A lot of these shots have cameras all over the set. A lot of these shots are from the camera trick that I was riding on right in front of you. I want you to notice how we frame the action. Don't get me wrong, these cars are going pretty fast down here with some top speeds, but if we keep the camera angle low, it does appear that they're going faster than they actually are. Now this is not something different, but we use it in a lot of chase films. You've probably seen some of your favorite films. We're using it right here today on our set. Looking good. Beautiful. Also, let's see some of those ramp shots. So more shots we're going to take a look at.
Ramp footage, all of it, Jim.
I heard a lot of cheering, a lot of gasping up there when this stunt happened. Pretty awesome. Our hero, high speed, in reverse, approaches those ramps as being chased, trying to get out of town. The only way to go is up and over those ramps. And a beautiful landing. Look at that. Nice camera shot right there from Eric on the truck. Lynn down here capturing some of these shots from the ramps. Backing up. Watch this. There's Tony getting in the shot. Got Tony. All right, keep you in the shot there. Nice. There's that 180 in position right down there. It's from our balcony cam. Our master shot looking good. Wow, the beautiful 180s in the position, and I think we got the shot. We get the shot of him taking the shot of the hero. Yeah, we did. We got him coming out of the window. That's nice. Very good. And that's from inside the car. Now, Holzer mentioned that earlier. We mount those cameras right on the dash, secure them there, capture some of the action inside the car, under the ramps. Is it good?
Right, left is going to roll into your straight on.
Straight on is 4. Let's freeze it, please.
Got it. And freeze frame.
There it is. Frozen up there. Tony, I'm glad you're back. I want you to talk about that car. That hero car is no ordinary car, right?
Yeah, that's right. We had that hero car created especially for this film shoot. Now it's built with 4 forward gears as well as 4 reverse gears, so it can really accelerate going backwards. All right, as you see up there, that engine, well, it's not mounted in the front or the back, but it's mounted just behind that driver. Now this balances out the car and it gives it better maneuverability in those tight curves.
Speaking of tight, there is no extra room in there. You're not going to load up the family drive down here to Walt Disney World and that thing, are you?
No. Hey, you know, Dennis, we got a couple minutes here. What do you think? Can we bring out a hero, introduce him?
That's a better idea. We'll show and tell.
All right, let's do it. Hey, all gentlemen, can we get a hero to the deck, please?
Copy that. I need hero 2 set go. Hero 2 set go.
All right, it's our hero. Let's meet him, everyone. This is our hero, Pete Modine.
Everyone's favorite. Right there.
Hey, Pete. That's a good drive as usual, Pete. We have the 360s, that open in 540, and then the jump backwards. That is awesome.
Yeah.
How do you do that, fellas?
Yeah.
One of those
What's going on now?
insights. Just got lucky that time.
You all right? You in pain?
You know what? We're going to let you in a little movie-making secret. This unique one-of-a-kind car, well, it has a twin.
Hero 2 launch set go. Hero 2 go. Then hero 2.
Alright, well, you see, it's really not safe to drive in reverse at high speeds or jump a car backwards for that matter. So what we did was we had a duplicate car built, exact in every detail as this one, except for one small detail. Let me show you. Now this one's built, so our driver faces out the back.
That's right. Now we took it to one more extreme. We put the backwards stunt van, so it looks like he's driving facing out the front of the car. Look at this. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, our reverse driver, Mr. Flint Stumpenglory.
I took the backwards
That's crazy.
Alright, you're probably wondering how we were able to switch these cars in mid-take without anyone noticing. Hold up, let's show them.
Camera 1 sync switch, Joe. Rotate.
Alright, here it is when that hero car drove behind the set. You can see that reverse drive car was waiting in position to take over.
That's right. Cars like runners in a relay race passing the baton. The main car disappeared with Pete. The reverse car took over with Flint without missing a beat. Nice job, guys. Take it out.
Yes.
Go ahead. You good?
Yeah.
All right. Jordan, you going over the next scene?
Yep,
You got beat up in a second, okay? set up for the next scene. But in the meantime, the guys have been willing to put together a little tribute to one of the most beloved cars of all time.
You're kidding me.
No, he really is one of the greatest race cars
Oh
in
my God,
movie
you're
history.
talking about Lightning McQueen, aren't you?
How did you know? I am.
Yes, I am his biggest fan.
You know, I had no idea.
Well, he is a legend.
You know what? He is. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for the car, the living legend, Lightning McQueen. Roll film.
McQueen girls. Yeah.
Breaker 19, come in, good buddy. Shoot, I've always wanted to say that. Hi, it's me, Major, International Tow Truck of Mystery, here at the super secret spy location. Oops, not so secret now. We got ourselves a report of a bad guy type spy car right where you is, and he got himself a secret weapon. But don't worry, I got me a secret weapon too. It's my own red hero car, Lightning McQueen.
Touchdown! Peter, where are you?
Right up here, buddy.
What are we doing here?
There's an enemy spy with a secret weapon, and you've got to stop it.
Come on, seriously, an enemy spy with a secret weapon?
If I'm not right, look, I'm tracking with my super duper high-tech secret spy satellite phone again.
All right, Mater, I'll check it out. There's no one here, Mater.
Is too, he went round the other side.
Okay, I'll play along. No enemy spy car here either.
No fooling. He's down by the river. Trust me.
Trust you? Yeah, that's what you said when you took me tractor tipping.
Where tractors is so dumb.
And now you got me looking for imaginary enemy spy car. Hey, look, it's an enemy spy car. Whoa! An enemy spy car?
That's him. Come on, Lightning. Get it in. Chase him through the center tunnel. I'm gonna send me a booby trap to destroy his secret weapon.
I'll get him right where you want him, Mater. Hey, you! I got you in my headlights, pal.
You'll never catch me, McQueen.
I am speed. I am lightning. I got you now.
That's what you think.
It worked. Looks like that bad guy got struck by lightning.
Ka-chow!
Hey, y'all, give it up for Lightning McQueen. You done good buddy.
Well, it helps that I made such a good choice.
In what?
And my best friend.
Shoot. I'll see you back to Blade Lighter Spring.
Race you there.
A race, gas, gun. See you later.
So cool. I
Here's what I think happened. First of all, we're at Walt Disney World, a very magical place, and also our hero car is red. You probably saw the hero car, maybe you thought you saw the 95 on it. Our hero car is red, and that's what happened, okay?
No,
I just saw
you
it.
could be right, but you're wrong. I think
Never
I
wrong.
saw the real Lightning McQueen.
I think you feel like you're eating some water.
I'm
You want to sit
fine,
down?
I'm fine. Did you guys see Lightning McQueen?
Really?
Okay.
Wow.
See,
Just
I'm
me.
not alone.
Tony and I are busy discussing stuff. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what, one more serious stuff. I need you to set up this next seat for us. It's very important. Tony's checking with the drivers right now. I'm going to get on the truck. Right, Olja?
Oh, okay.
All right, we'll talk about this later.
Ladies and gentlemen, now this is where our plot thickens. Up till now, the bad guys have been doing a good job of keeping our hero from leaving town. Now he's headed back here to the marketplace. And as you can see, it's no longer empty. We've got big trucks and market carts in the way. So where's our hero going to spin? How's he going to go backward? Where's he going to go? And what's he going to do? Let's find out. Got them all set up for you,
All right,
Dennis.
Olja, camera truck in position, and I think we're good to go. So go ahead, slate it, please.
Rolling, blockade sequence A, take one, Mark.
Drivers on my count in 3, 2, 1.
Action! Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the most important element of any car chase sequence. What we're talking about is the element of surprise. Joe, roll it back for us, please. Check this out, everybody. Definitely worth playing back and watching up on our big screen here. Pete has to sail over these trucks. His job isn't done yet. He has to nosedive into that airbag. Pete can't apply the brakes till he's off the airbag. We're backing it up. See that hard impact right there? Comes off that truck, very high rate of speed. And he's hitting the brakes right when he hits the center, right off the back, right there. Watch this. And now he's locking it up right there. Does a beautiful 180 in position. Wall comes up pretty fast, just working with a couple feet right there, looking good. Did a nice job. Watch out, he disappears off the edge of the truck. That's my favorite shot there. Lots of shots to choose from. I'll never stay on that one shot for more than just a couple of seconds at a time when we're editing the film. Speaking of editing, you'll never see the airbag at the finished film. It's a piece of safety equipment. We'll edit right now. Never see it right
Yeah, that's a great point. Now, obviously, you don't want to try any of these stunts on your own, because like Dennis just said, you're not going to see any of that safety equipment in the finished film.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It went well. Really well. It went so well. We're a little ahead of schedule right now when I do that pickup shot. The one we talked about. Can you get the car?
The car.
All right. Hold shot.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing the pickup shot, and here's the deal. We talked about this earlier. The drivers are getting ready for the next scene, so I don't have a driver. Tony's off to get the car. You know what we're going to do?
Plan B.
Plan B. We're getting a driver from the audience right now to come down and help us out. Who wants to drive one of these awesome machines? Who's an enthusiastic volunteer out there?
I think you better tell them what you're looking for in a driver.
Well, that's what I need. It's very important. I need somebody with good hand-eye coordination, somebody that's not too tall, somebody that's pretty good with driving video games. And you know what? You don't even need a driver's license, Olja.
Boy, that opens up the age range a lot.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
We can teach a kid with that age range. You know, just give me a kid.
Okay,
Give me a kid right now.
how about you, young lady, with the beaded top on?
Where's the split?
There we go. We're gonna get a little girl power going. Oh yeah, she's driving in a dress, total rock star. Tell everybody your name.
Jen,
Hi, Jen, and how old are you?
11,
And where are you from, Jen?
New Jersey.
You guys give it up for Jen from Jersey!
Jen.
Everybody say hello to Dennis,
How you
Jen.
doing, Jen from Jersey? Jersey. How you doing? Nice to see you. And we're glad that you're here. Hope you made out okay with the storm up there. That was a pretty tense time for you, but we are glad that you're here. You can be part of a really cool scene in our movie. And let's roll that for Jen right now. Now check it out, Jen. Our hero is in trouble. On foot, calls for his car, using a remote built into his watch. When the car comes on its own, our hero jumps in and then he gets out of there. It's a very exciting scene. And Jen, you're going to be our hero for a moment in the film. I want you to take a look at that car. See it over there? We're going to teach you how to drive that thing. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it. Tony, tell us about it.
That's right, Jen. Full-size remote control car behind me that you are going to be driving. That is pretty cool. All right, we're going to hop in here, take a look, see what we're working with. There it is. Now, with this remote, when I push this to the left, it'll turn to the left and to the right. And this button controls the car. Yeah! All right. I'm going to have to dial that down. Now, that is one of my favorite toys on the set. Now, it's just like any remote control car you buy in a toy store, just a little bigger. All right, Dennis, I am going to dial this down for you and Jen.
All right, thank you.
And then she is all yours.
All right, turn it over to Olga. I won't even touch it. Right?
All right, you promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate
You're
it.
touching it.
Yeah, I know. Olga busted me. All right, Jen, you're at Walt Disney World. Keep that beautiful smile on your face. Nothing to be nervous about, okay? It's just a one-of-a-kind, $100,000 movie card, okay? He said, okay, still with the smile. She doesn't care.
Right.
Talk to her, Olga. Give her a little
It's
less.
going to be really easy, Jen. You just really need to concentrate on this knob right here. I'll tell you what, which finger's there. All right, now make it go forward. Simply push that knob straight away from you. Just like that. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
It gets even easier because to make her stop, all you have to do is simply, boom, let go. Got it? Put your fingers back in place. Now, pull that knob straight down towards yourself. Excellent.
Yeah,
Take it in reverse.
This other lever steers the car. I'm going to help you move it over just a couple feet.
Now you're taking her back to one. That's what we call the starting position in a scene. All right, let her go. Make her stop, Jen. Beautiful. Now, Jen, I need you to be very careful with that car because that over there, that's your entire college career, girl.
No pressure. No pressure. All right, Jen, I'm going to make an adjustment here. Tony, dial it down. Let's put some more power in it, okay? Now, guess what? When I yell action, you push that lever forward. That car is now going to go a lot faster. You ready to do this? I'll count you down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action. Go ahead, Jen. Pull it forward. There you go. There you go. Pull back. Pull back. Look at her. She's smiling the whole thing. Now, Jen, watch this. Push it forward. Put your hand here. This steers you. Yeah, right. Do it. Yeah, come on. Go crazy. Go crazy, Jen. Go. Hey, Jen. You saw the driver on the side of the car? That's who's driving the car. Another movie-making secret right there. She's laughing. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for our RC car driver, the very talented Mr. Corey. Have it. Take it out, Corey. Here he is. Jen, you helped us play a joke on the audience. We have a pretty cool gift for you. Now, this is a Lights Motors action pin. And this particular pin you can't buy anywhere. You are now an honorary stunt driver. I want you to turn around, look at that camera. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Yeah, that's the most important thing. That's just for you. Go ahead, Jen. All yours. Jen, everybody.
Jen!
Nice job, Jen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of stuff's about to unfold in this next scene. We are almost ready to go. We have a lot to do, a lot to film, but I can't get started without my stunt coordinator. He was here just a moment ago. Now look where he is. Some of you spotted him. I see him pointing up there. There he is on the roof. Tony, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. Hey, I tell you what, being a stuntman is great. You never know what you might be doing from day to day. One day it could be doubling the hero. The next day it could be shooting at him, like I'm going to be doing up here today. All right, now can anyone take a guess on how I'm coming down from here? Oh yeah, you got it. No stairs for me. I'm going to be falling at over 30 miles an hour into that pad down there.
All right, we're clocking you, Tony. Thank you. Appreciate it. Also, make sure you sit on your side, okay? I know you got a long way to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the set. Here he is, Mr. Pete Bonine right here. We met Petey driving that hero car. Did an amazing job. He dropped it into the airbag at the 180 down there. Petey, you're the only one I can count on to do this next scene. You're doubling the star of the film. That's right. Everyone turned me down. But I said, Petey will do it. That's right. You have the top secret envelope. The bad guys want to friend you. They're going to surround you at the marketplace. You're on foot. That's right. Little panic moment here. Where do you go? You're going to run right into that motorcycle shop right over there. Okay, we'll let the scene unfold. You ready to do this? Need some water or anything? Need something to drink? You good? No, he's good to go. All right. Hold you up. As soon as the set is clear and the guys are ready,
Okay.
we'll slate this, okay?
Waiting on a thumbs up from Jill.
All right. Stand by. We
Yes,
good?
we got her thumbs up.
All right. I can see from here. Go ahead and slate it.
Rolling, motorcycle train, sequence 3, take one more.
Here we go. I count down in 3, 2, 1, action.
is Sean Carson. Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Good looking stuff. Love your fall, man.
Thank you.
And loaded that whole gun. Whole gun, 2 shots, he took you down. John Slide was great. Let's see the burn playback, please.
Side to the burn footage, all cameras, all angles.
Now, we use a lot of cameras on angles for good reason, right?
Yeah, that's right. The last thing we want is have to suit Sean up for this stunt again.
Now, when we slow it down just a bit, see this trench right in the center of our set, fully engulfed right there, right before he comes around that corner. He drops that bike. Now he pops up here. Flames catch on his legs, and it slowly moves up his body. He's flailing his arms around. I don't think fan does flames, and it didn't take too long. Now, full body burn capture got live on film. Really just the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Very happy with this. Very exciting, but a very dangerous stunt. He feels that heat about 15 to 20 seconds in. Safety team ready to put him out. As soon as he drops down, they don't hesitate. Tony gets in there and makes sure he didn't see any hot spots. They get him completely out, tap him on the back. He knows he can get up. And then we open up the shield safely on his helmet. He's waiting for that fresh air after this long 15, 20 seconds of burning. The stunt really doesn't take that long preparation. That's a whole different story.
Yeah, the preparation for this can be 30 to 40 minutes. Now he's actually wearing 5 different layers. Let me go ahead and walk you through those. Now first, you see up there, that is a dry layer of Nomex, and that's a flame retardant material. Then we throw on a layer of padding, followed by another dry layer of Nomex. There it is. And then we put on a driving suit that we saturate with a cool gel. Now this keeps Sean from overheating as he's sliding through those flames. And then that last layer that you see right there, that is a layer that we paint with a flammable gel. And that's what's actually burning and not the driving suit.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it. I see the truck's getting in position now for the final scene. Where we're setting up for the finale. Let's show everybody inside a pursuit car. We saw the hero car. You want to show one of these cars?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Hey, Alja, can we get a pursuit car to Camera Alley?
You got it. I need V2 camera alley. Go V2 camera alley. Step on it.
There's our pursuit driver. Nice drift around that corner. We're gonna get him to pull right up front here. Everyone, this is Nick Keeling. Nick Keeling.
Proud new daddy pulling up in there. Now these are not American cars. These are Opel Corsas shipped in from Europe, and for our film shoot we modified them, tricked them out. Basically, these are Opel Corsas on the outside. On the inside, a little different story, right, Tony?
Yeah, that's right. Now, the first thing we did with these cars was we had to lose a lot of weight, and then we reinforced them with this rally car crash cage that you see right here. Now, the next thing we did to help lighten these cars up was we took out that heavier stock engine that came with them and replaced them with that much lighter 1300cc motorcycle engine. Now these cars are really made for tricks. Right now, these drivers, they do make everything look pretty easy out here, but it does involve a lot of timing using the gas, the clutch, and the emergency brake. And we're going to talk about that emergency brake that is specially designed in these cars to always be in that release position. Now that's a little different than our cars at home that automatically lock into position until we release them. And again, it just helps them execute those precision spins and those drift maneuvers that you're seeing out here today. All right, let's look at that stick shift. Now, if our drivers want second, third, or fourth gear, all they have to do is just push forward on that stick, and that's what we refer to in the business as a bump shift. Now, if they want reverse, they just twist the handle at the top just like that, and now they actually have 4 gears of reverse at their command as well. It's pretty neat stuff. All right, let Nick get out of here. Thanks, Nick.
All right. Thank you, Tony. Let's move on, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on. Please clear the set for the final sequence. Camera truck, you're clear. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 parts to our final sequence. First part is a film clip of our big screen featuring a lot of the awesome stunts you saw right here on our set today. And see if you can pick some of them out. The second part is a live action-packed stunt you don't want to miss. Get those cameras ready for this one. We're going to go down here and you'll give me 2 thumbs up. That means we are ready. Roll it, thank you.